Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I'm not sure about this. Why make the change now? It's so early and you're ahead.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you. Ahmad! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gabriel. Now Saliba. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Works it forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Shaw. Threads one in. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mazraoui moved on forwards. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That has not gone well. Menu. Mazraoui. Passing nice and neat. Saliba spots it and intercepts.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Fires it in low. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Merino. And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Ahmad. Ranieri. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Merino. Ahmad. He's a sharp little ball here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Havertz! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Saka. Great skill, that's nice. Chance here to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Havertz. Ugarte. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Has been indicated.
And the counter is on. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Garnacho. It's a throw-in. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Looking good. Let's
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway. He won't be happy with that one. He's through, it's one-on-one! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. Waneri. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Ugarte goes on a charge down the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rashford had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's looking wide. Shaw, can he get it through? Aimed beyond the defence. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Foot in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fiddles it through. Garnacho. Interesting ball. Passes short and sharp. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Garnacho gets his pass away. Rashford. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Quality ball. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He shifted it to the flank. Fiddles it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Skims one in.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rashford. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Could be danger here. Tries a shot. It's in. And what a climax we have here. An act of charity gratefully received. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Menu played out towards the right wing. That's at the end. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Havertz picking up the man of the match. Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the tee. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these.
Has a shot! Manchester United have it back and can go again. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Garnacho gets his pass away. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Saka really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Diogo Dalot short changes him with that pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Diogo Dalot. Havertz. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a sharp pass. And here's Havertz. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Havertz must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And he's in on goal. Garnacho is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Gabriel Jesus. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Out towards the flank. And he's straight offside. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Xerxes is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Decent ball. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Defending was strong and firm.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they can counter here. It's a sweet ball, that. Gabriel does really well there. He is strong. Jorginho. And Gabriel. Gabriel Jesus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Garnacho has it in a wide position. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That has not gone well. Rice in with the challenge. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. Goes in for the header! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, he's seen that early. Used the set. Hits one! This time, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Havertz, and he's running through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Raya. Pinches it off him. Saka. Nicely weighted ball. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Arsenal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Rice, done delicately. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ugarte. He's been picked out. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Zirkzee, Menu, out to the right, and Dalot, looking for the run, Bruno Fernandes, great chance, and it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field,
And he goes cross-field.
Partey, number 19, number 30, Sterling.
Now it's
Number
Partey.
17,
He's picked his way through.
Number 4, substitution
Well,
in
they
progress.
deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nicely spread. Garnacho. Mazraoui. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's there's the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he welcomes it in. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got the shot away!
Well, both sides.
Merino! And reclaimed it, and again! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Minutes has been indicated.
Arsenal take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
Big chance! What a save from Onana! Garnacho. Time added on 4 minutes. Partey does well to get it back. Rice plays a delicate ball. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Merino voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.